Okay, now folks, I have left Ukhara behind, where the Buddha had practiced, indulged in athletic sports like wrestling, etc. And now I'm traveling towards Taraini. Huen Tsang says 7 to 8 kilometers southeast of the wrestling spot is the stupa where the Bodhisattwa indulged in archery. Folks, I will quote Huen Tsang. Huen Tsang in page 23. He writes, from this Ukhara, 30 li is around 7 to 8 kilometers. Southeast is a small stupa. Here there is a fountain, the waters of which are as clear as a mirror. See, there is a a very beautiful stream next to the stupa. Here it was during the athletic contest that the arrow of the prince, after penetrating the targets, fell and buried itself up to the feather in the ground. So, folks, according to this quote, the arrow flew from Ukhara around 7 to 8 kilometers and hit the ground and buried itself up to the feather in the ground, causing a clear spring of water to flow forth. There is a spring of water next to it. Common tradition has called this arrow the fountain, the arrow fountain. See, the common tradition has called this the arrow fountain, that is Taraini, folks. Persons who are sick by drinking the water of this spring are mostly restored to health. Now, folks, exactly 30 li southeast of Ukhara, it seems, the Buddha shot the arrow from Ukhara and it hit the ground at Taraini, where it dug itself into the ground till its feathers. Now this is unique, folks. The distance is around 7 to 8 kilometers, and this is down as the crow flies. So, folks, we are approaching Taraini. Now, Taraini is the final jump to the Buddha's birthplace. It is the springboard to find the Buddha's birthplace, because from Taraini from the arrow well, he goes to the Lavani garden from where Buddha was born. So, folks, it was at Lumbini. Now we are approaching this Taraini village. Please, you can pay attention to what Huen Tsang has to say in his book. Check out the book, folks. Check out the book.
You have seen where the Buddha did athletics with the Sakyas in athletics. Now after that, from Ukhara, 30 li southeast is a small stupa. Here there is a fountain, the waters of which are as clear as a mirror. Here it was during the athletic contest that the arrow of the prince, after penetrating the targets, fell and buried itself up to the feather in the ground, causing a clear spring of water to flow forth. Common tradition has called it the arrow fountain. So, folks, the place where he shot an arrow and it entered the ground till the feather, that was 30 li. 30 li is 30 li. 30 li is around 6 to 7 kilometers. So 6 to 7 kilometers southeast of Ukhara was a stupa where he shot an arrow. It dug itself into the ground till the feathers, and a fountain of water was created, which now soon became a stream. That is Ukhara. And look, I have got my divider fixed at exactly at 2 kilometers. So folks, let's see. Ukhara, 6 to 7 kilometers southeast, 2, 4, 6, and 1 more kilometer, 7 kilometer is Taraini. Taraini means archery. Taraini means archery. So this is the spot, the arrow fountain well. The arrow fountain where he shot an arrow and it dug itself till the feathers into the ground and a fountain of water was formed. Now you can see the water up here, the fountain. See, there is a small river. It turned into a stream later on. See, you can see a small river. Do a close up and see. You can see Taraini is there and the river is there. This is the arrow fountain, folks. Check up the video.
Okay, now folks, I am in Taraini. Taraini is the place where the Buddha shot a bullseye and the arrow hit the ground and dug itself to the ground till the feather. Folks, this is a stupa. Huen Tsang says it's a very small stupa. Now this village is very important. This stupa is very important because this is the springboard to identify the Buddha's birthplace. Because it was from here that Huen Tsang goes northeast, around 17 to 18 kilometers northeast to the garden of Lavani, that is Rudhauli, folks. And the birthplace is over there. So now you see this stupa is a very small stupa, no doubt. And this is the, see where I'm going. This is the place where that is the central part of the stupa. That is where the arrow must have hit the ground. Now see, the stupa is going down there. You see quite a few houses on it, but it's a very small stupa compared to the other Ashokan stupas. And then you see the stupa going down that side, folks. There should be a well somewhere here. There should be a well somewhere here. And see, the road is right bang on the middle of the stupa. And that is the highest point of the stupa. So most probably that is the fulcrum. So most probably that will be the spot where the arrow hit the ground and dug itself. See, this is very important because on one side northeast 17-18 kilometers is the garden of Lavani, and southwest around 7 to 8 kilometers is the place where the Buddha, that's Ukhara, where the Buddha indulged in athletic sports. So folks, if you appreciated this video, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, Buddha Exhumed. Northwest of this place, 7 to 8 kilometers, is the place from where he shot the arrow, that is Ukhara. So folks, if you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, Buddha Exhumed, and don't forget to hit the bell icon button. So folks, my YouTube channel is Buddha Exhumed. Remember.